Hello, Ayu. I'm Rex. Let's talk about gaming news this week. We have got the return of Metro series with the new protagonist, Sony finally giving us something Bloodborne, but not the way we wanted, and a massive anniversary for Wuthering Waves that has the fans, they're not exactly happy. Let's get into it. Metro is finally back. 4A Games dropped the trailer for Metro 2039 and it is bleak. I must say it was such a masterfully crafted trailer. I was hooked from the start to finish. We are moving away from Artyom to a new guy called The Stranger. Public reaction is kinda split. Everyone, including me, is hyped for the return to tunnels and the darker tone. The trailer literally opens with a traumatic scene. Fans actually enjoyed what they tried with Exodus, but they also want the claustrophobic, terrifying tunnels of 2033 back. Let's just hope this stranger guy is as interesting as Artyom. Winter 2026 is the planned release. Sony finally acknowledged Bloodborne exists, but the Good Hunter is not getting a 60 FPS patch. Instead, we are getting an R-rated animated movie. YouTuber Jacksepticeye is producing the movie. To call this news a surprise would be an understatement. Some fans are happy because Jack actually lives and breathes FromSoft and has previously mentioned that he would love to work on Bloodborne in any capacity. But a lot of fans are understandably annoyed. Everyone's been begging for a PC port for a decade now, and Sony delivers a movie. It feels like they are doing everything except working on the game. Funny thing is, we'll be getting a 24 FPS movie, which is just the opposite of a 60 FPS patch. Wuthering Waves version 3.3 is coming April 30th for the second anniversary. We are getting a new area, dimmer planes, and a lot of free resources. They are also introducing a flying mode for the bike, which I think is perfect timing wise. We have explored the map with the bikes as much as we could, and introducing flight now is a good way to make sure people do not get tired of traversal. And I actually thought the anniversary event was decent. My only gripe was that they did not include reruns of the older characters like they did last time. Sure, Kuro did not give us as much free stuff as is the norm when it comes to anniversaries in gacha games, but they are still delivering a ton of content for the fans to enjoy. Comparison is the thief of joy, they say, and rightfully so. Here are some quick bits you need to know. Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced. Leaks say July 9th release and that it is a remake and not a remaster. Ubisoft reportedly told creators it is not an RPG, just the good old pirate action. If this is true, it is a massive win for the old school fans. Next we have 007 First Light, the new James Bond game. So it turns out Lana Del Rey is doing the theme and it sounds like classic Bond. Have you heard it yet? What did you think about it? Lastly, Call of Duty movie. Yup, summer 2028. It's that far away. Peter Berg is still directing, though honestly who is going to care about Call of Duty movie in 2028, right? If you're looking for what to play this weekend, we have some great entries. Pragmata is finally out and the user reviews are overwhelmingly positive. The story of Hugh and Diana kind of reminds me of The Last of Us, but in space. Props to Capcom for experimenting with a new concept and actually succeeding. It is turning out to be one of the best games of 2026. Next is Mouse PI for Hire. It's a 1930s cartoon shooter that's actually pretty fun, even if the story is a bit thin. Let's be fair though, no one is playing it for the story. Lastly, we have replaced that 2.5D pixel art game with beautiful visuals is finally here. If you want a game with unique and moody aesthetics with an Arkham-like gameplay, then this is the one. So, what did you think about the WuWa anniversary event? And what do you think about Sony's Bloodborne movie plan? And the fact that Jacksepticeye is producing it? Let's talk about it in the comments. See you next week. Bye.